stars, a flop. Movie critic Roger Ebert is credited with coining what phrase? 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, a flop. Do you know the answer to this? Are you more of a flop right now on this question, or are you gonna get 5 stars? Am I gonna give you 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, or are you flopping on this question? Which one did Roger Ebert coin? Again, this is not for any money. This is simply for us to then reveal the answer so that you can be that much closer to winning in tonight's trivia game. We're playing for $500. So we want to help you out a little bit and give you an incentive for tuning in a little bit earlier and joining and hanging out with us. All right, let's end this poll, but it looks like, as always, we got some smarty pants in the house. That's right, 2 thumbs up. And 2 thumbs up for all of you who knew that. You didn't need my help. You didn't need everyone's help, but there you go. You're that much closer. That's the answer to question 8. Hello, everyone. The only thing I like more than Trivia Tuesday is Tuesday Shoes Day, but unfortunately, this is a top half only kind of show, which is great because I'm wearing cat hair covered pajama bottoms, and there's no way for you to know if that's actually true or not. It's true. But I've paired them with 4-inch tall Jimmy Choos, because Tuesday Shoes Day, or should I say Tuesday Tuesday. And you'll be getting to do some choosing of your own very soon in tonight's brand new trivia. Choosing the right answer is the name of the game. Tuesday Shoes Day. Tuesday, baby. 10 questions, okay? You'll have 10 seconds to tap, and there's no going back. If you miss one, you're no longer in the running for the cash prize, but stay and play along for fun. Stay and play along for fun. Now, if you haven't already done so, please set up your display profiles all the way. We want to pay you, and we can only do so if this is done. Speaking of paying you, Display literally pays you to post. So if you want to make money outside of trivia, tune into our pre-show every night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right before trivia, to find out how. And without further ado, it's time for Display Trivia. Question 1. Of the following, which food are you most likely to enjoy at an American barbecue? Pulled pork, fried rice, creme brulee. Of the following, which food are you most likely to enjoy at an American barbecue? Pulled pork, fried rice, creme brulee. Barbecue is a nice way of saying we cooked it outside. And if you think about it, humans have probably been cooking outside for thousands of years, especially during hunter-gatherer days. Does that make barbecue the oldest form of backyard family gatherings? Hey Gru, my man, you gotta try this potato salad. Oh, and he grunted. Yeah, that means he wants some. My Cro-Magnon friends weren't super picky eaters, but I wonder if they would have spotted fried rice and creme brulee as a little out of place alongside their baby back ribs, brisket, and pulled pork. Perhaps not. Question 2. Which brand of medicine does not deal with the mouth? Dentistry, orthodontia, podiatry. Which brand of medicine does not deal with the mouth? Dentistry, orthodontia, podiatry. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I think that makes the mouth the door to the soul? Well, the opening of the mouth anyway. The teeth? The ADT home security system of the soul, of course. The tongue? The fine Persian rug in the foyer of the soul. And the uvula? The Swarovski crystal chandelier of the soul. Dang, this soul's got family money. We see you, soul. Okay. The mouth is my favorite part because it's where the food goes. And you can keep it healthy and gorgeous by visiting the dentist or the orthodontist. Podiatry, that deals with feet, which I think if we're gonna stick with this metaphor, make the body a mobile home for the soul. Question 3. This shipping company's former slogan was, "What can Brown do for you?" FedEx, UPS, DHL. This shipping company's former slogan was, "What can Brown do for you?" FedEx, UPS, DHL. What can Brown do for me? I mean, okay, well, I got a few things. Brown, if you're offering, my shower could use a good scrub. Oh, I have a lot of emails that need organizing. Inbox 0, am I right? And Brown, if you're still bored after all that, I got a lot of personal baggage that I would really love to unload on someone. Thank you. This shipping company didn't invent the color brown, but they certainly made it their thing. Kind of like what Prince did with purple, but not as exciting. DHL uses red and yellow. FedEx uses orange and blue, but brown, that's gonna be the colors of the trucks and iconic uniforms for UPS. Question 4. Gaucho pants originally get their name from what profession? Welder, line cook, cowboy. Gaucho pants originally get their name from what profession? Welder, line cook, cowboy. These pants might have started out as practical professional wear, but since then, they've had their day in the sun, and also probably somewhere in the pages of Vogue. And let that inspire you. If these pants can make it, then any article of clothing's got a shot. Look at utilitarian jumpsuits, who knew? Combat boots? Come on, no one's fighting in those. The gaucho pants' humble beginnings started out on the wide open ranges of South America, where cowboys wore big, wide-legged pants for comfort and durability. But today, you can probably find them in a Zara. Question 5. Which of the following is not a type of the fruit most commonly used to make wine? Kalamata, Gamay, Nebbiolo. Which of the following is not a type of the fruit most commonly used to make wine? Kalamata, Gamay, Nebbiolo. This fruit gets all the credit when it comes to wine. It's basically the accomplished older child of wine with its 4.0 GPA and class president status. But the neglected middle children of winemaking deserve some attention. Plum wine, rice wine, cherry wine, the list goes on. By the way, the youngest child of wine, cheer wine, it's just soda. Of course, the fruit that your mom just can't stop bragging about is the grape. And Kalamata is the only item on this list that is actually an olive. Yeah, maybe let's keep some fruits out of this wine business. Question 6. The mother of the central figure of Christianity goes by all of the following names except Madonna, the Magdalene, Panagia. The mother of the central figure of Christianity goes by all of the following names except Madonna, the Magdalene, Panagia. Do we think this religious figure was a total mama's boy? I think maybe. I mean, his dad was God, literally. It's gotta be a lot to live up to. Have you seen Succession? Not a good father-son relationship with all that pressure. Also, dad was not around a lot, traveling for work, that kind of thing. This guy probably spent most of his time with mom. This central figure of Christianity is, of course, Jesus, and who doesn't love a mama's boy? I'm sure Mary put little notes in his lunchbox. The only name on this list she can't claim is Magdalene. No, not every woman in the Bible is named Mary, but these two, yeah. Q7. Of the following professions, which one might deal most closely with OGs? An architect, an attorney, an accountant. Of the following professions, which one might deal most closely with OGs? An architect, an attorney, an accountant. I don't see Big Bird on this list, but I think a lot of us have him to thank for helping us learn our O's and our G's, and probably most of the ABCs. And when it comes to learning, Big Bird and all his friends on Sesame Street are the real OGs. But an OG, spelled O-G-E-E, isn't just an expression you use to convey your sense of overwhelm. Oh, gee! Oh no, it is a design element in the shape of an S that can be used on pretty much anything from entryways to curtain rods. Oh gee, did all you architects just design the correct trivia answer? Question 8. Movie critic Roger Ebert is credited with coining what phrase? 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, a flop. Movie critic Roger Ebert is credited with coining what phrase? 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, a flop. If you tuned into the pre-show, you know. Movie critic, I mean, talk about a dream job. That or ice cream flavor tester. I can only assume that a normal day is just wake up whenever, make a fresh bowl of popcorn, turn off all the lights, and press display, right? Movie critics have probably been working from home in their pajamas for a lot longer than the rest of us. And all for the very noble pursuit of telling us which movies are good and which movies are trash. Not all heroes wear capes. If Roger Ebert liked to film, he didn't need a lot of words, just his thumbs. Did you get it right? Q9. Which of the following is not one of the three axes used to describe the physics of flight? Yaw, thrust, roll. Which of the following is not one of the three axes used to describe the physics of flight? Yaw, thrust, roll. Look, I don't know much about the physics of flight, but if I see you on a commercial flight and you're doing any of the above, especially with your shoes and socks off, we are going to have a problem. Why do y'all do that? Take your shoes off on the plane? Maybe your dogs need to breathe, but you know what else needs to breathe? My nose. This is an emergency. Where is the oxygen mask? I think we can all agree we need to behave a little better on airplanes, especially babies, okay? You are in a tube hurtling through the sky. You do not need to cry about it. But the three axes used in flight are pitch, yaw, and roll. Time for the final question. Question 10. The man who killed the assassin of the 35th US president used what precious gemstone as his surname? Diamond, pearl, ruby. The man who killed the assassin of the 35th US president used what precious gemstone as his surname? Diamond, pearl, ruby. Okay, wow. Lots of steps in this question. More steps than the cha-cha slide. More steps than a hike up to the top of Half Dome. More steps than your mom's Fitbit at the end of the day. Look, what I'm trying to say is, don't let this one trip you up, because it will. Sure footing is what you need right now to make this final ascent. Did everyone bring their hiking poles? If you haven't lost count, the 35th president of the United States was John F. Kennedy, who was killed by Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald was later shot by Jack Ruby. The point here is two wrongs definitely don't make a right. But how'd you do? Did you get it right? And some of you weren't assassinated. You made it all the way through. Is that kosher? Can I make that joke? Bravo to our winners. Don't forget to get those profiles set up and tune in tomorrow to our pre-show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern here on Display TV to get a trivia answer and to find out more about this app. Also, go check out my display profile for the real bottom half pick and leave me a comment saying hi. That does it for now. I'll see you all back here tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.